Hi guys, it's Mary. So tomorrow I have a virtual event with Altenew, and they call it their March Mindfulness. And I'm excited. There's lots of cool cards we're going to be making. So I thought before I jump into that, and I still have a ton of homework to do to prepare, I would show you the cards that I made last weekend at the PinkFresh event because they're very, very pretty. So Leah Lawson and Heather Hoffman from PinkFresh taught classes. Mindy Egan taught a class using Pretty Pink Posh product. Yana Sama, I can never say her last name, Samakula taught a class, my favorite class. And somebody I am not familiar with, her name is Annette. I don't know the last name. It's Glens. She's from Germany. She taught a class. It was a good class. And then Jennifer McGuire rounded it up at the end of the day, doing a kind of a mosh of different class product. And that seems to be what she's known for, because she does that with the other like C9 classes and create the scrapbook and cards event, virtual events that I do that are like 4 days long. So let me get to it so that you can see how pretty these are. So the first class was from Annette from Germany, and we made these two cards. So if you're not familiar with PinkFresh, they do stamps and stencils and dies that go together to coordinate. Some of their product also has what they call a wide washi tape. And the washi tape, you can, put it on vellum, you can lay it on, stick it to cardstock, and then the die cuts it all out at one time. So this particular card that we made, we used the stencil and the stamp set, and we embossed with white embossing, and then used the stencil to color in, and then obviously the die to cut out. We also got this really nice frame set in there, and then it's hard to see in this card, but we got this cover plate that we used on several cards. So that's the butterflies using just the die cuts and the stencil and the stamp. And then this card was made with the same product, but this was made with the washi tape. So, and this is a easel card. I don't know if you can see it very well. Oops. It's an easel card. I haven't put anything inside yet. I've just got hold on. It's been sitting flat. So, and here you can see that cover plate better. So we use the cover plate as a die, and then we also use the cover plate with just a rubber mat to do like an embossing. So I just fell in love with these butterflies. I just think they're so pretty. So that was the first class. The second class was taught by Leah Lawson. Oops, the butterflies fell. The second class was taught by Leah Lawson, and it was these two cards. Now, the butterflies, that was the only one that we had the washi tape for. So these are done with stamp, stencil, and dies. And they're the same product, just used differently with different colors. This is that frame I was telling you about. It came in different sizes. And then this one we used the cover plate. So I like this one. It turned out really nice. This one is, I like too, but it's a little, this part's a little plain for me. So, all right, so that was number 2. And then Mindy Egan taught the Pretty Pink Posh. I've never used any of their products before, so it was a new experience for me. So with them, we got stamp and die, and it had all these different florals, and then it had the 2 hummingbirds, and then it had a stencil that you would, slide the card in to make the different ribbons. And so this is using, again, that cover plate and then that frame. And so we just kind of used all the little colors that Mindy likes to use. I like this one a lot. This one, I mean, this was a good idea if you're in a hurry, just to do the black outline. But I like color, so. And then we also got the a whole set of sentiments and the dies to cut out. So that was class number 3. And class number 4 was Yana's class. And that was this one. And this was just my very favorite, this lantern. I just thought they were stunning, with the dark background. She had us do this background. I don't think I would have done a background like this. But, part of doing these events is trying something new, going outside your comfort zone, and exploring. And so, it turned out okay. She also did direct to paper, making the stripes, but I have the full set of mini cubes for all the PinkFresh colors, not the full pads. And it is a challenge to do direct to paper with a mini cube. So I chose to do it this way. And like I said, it's growing on me. But I do absolutely love these lanterns. I love this one against this navy glitter paper. I just think they're stunning. Which just shows you that I lean more towards the darker colors, the vibrant. So that was number 4. And then class number 5 was from Heather Hoffman of PinkFresh. And we made these 2. And again, these are the same dies and stamps, just using different colors. Both her and Leia like to use blue in their flowers, and sometimes I like to use blue in their leaves. And so it's always making me think outside my box because, leaves are green. And there aren't a lot of flowers that are blue. So this one we just stamped in black. This one we actually stamped in Versamark and then did gold embossing. And the good thing about the gold embossing is that, you know, the embossing kind of holds the color in, especially if you're doing something like watercoloring. So, and then we did just in the corners, just a little bit of a pink. So, and this one we used one of the frames, the one that didn't cut it, just leaves in an emboss. So, and then there's that cover plate again. And then Jennifer McGuire, like I said, she comes in and she does kind of takes whatever she likes and then does a card out of it. And she had us do a shaker card, and she had us do it in an interesting way that I've never done a shaker before. But then this blue here was all a direct to paper, so I did have to use, I used an all-to-new full-size stamp pad to get the direct to paper, but it was very similar to the color she used. So, and this is an odd size card, but she wanted this to be big because this card is, it's 5 by more than 6. Let me get my other ruler. Um, 5 by 6 1/4, so it'll fit in a 5 by 7 envelope, but it's just an odd size. But it gives you more real estate for your shaker card. And we actually used the packaging instead of acetate. So there's 2 layers. So then what she had us do was to take all the flowers that cut out of here to make this card. But I didn't like them, so I went back to the butterflies that I truly loved and used the butterflies along with the leaves that came from the rest of this. So, but this was cool because it opens up like that. So, but yeah, I wasn't a fan of the blue, you know, and I can think outside the box when they make me, but that was way too much. I just couldn't do it. It just felt flat to me. Everything, this color, this blue color. So that was it. So I was really happy. I do PinkFresh, all of their events except for their scrapbook ones. I did their scrapbook ones. I've also tried scrapbook and cards, their scrapbook event, but their scrapbook pages are very busy for me, very busy. So I can't. I signed up and I have one. I tried again. They're doing it's called Let's Create Together, and I was hoping it wasn't as busy. That's in March, but it is. So I've learned I just can't do the scrapbooking, so stick with the cards. But PinkFresh and Altenew, I do all of their card events. I'm doing Brutus Monroe and Concord at 9th. And my first time doing Stamp Joy with Tailored Expressions this year. So you'll be seeing more of what's done. So I'm excited, since I've never done one with tailored expressions before. All right, so let me know, did you do the PinkFresh event? Are you signed up for any virtual events, card making events, or scrapbooking events? Let me know in the comments. Maybe there's some that you know that I don't, and I'm always looking for one to sign up, especially since scrapbook and cards, they were doing 2 of their huge ones every year, one in spring, in March, and then one in September. And they announced in September that they would be doing little events, but only one big one in September. So I'm looking to fill in. So let me know if you've signed up for any, or if you know of any, or if you've done some in the past that you recommend. Let me know. So, but let me know if you did this one. Let me know if you're signed up for this weekend for Altenew. And we can compare notes. So, all right, so that's it. So we did 12 cards, but each class gives 2 make and take, they call, cards, that we don't do it with them, but all the instructions are there to make them. So I've got 12 cards, but in fact I can make 24 cards, 1 of each if I wanted to, and I'll do that later when things slow down and there isn't so many actual events to have to prep for. So all right, so that's it for this time. I appreciate you stopping by. Let me know in comments, and also let me know if you have a favorite card that I showed, or a favorite presenter. I know Jennifer McGuire is very popular with everybody. Some of the other names aren't as well known, so let me know. So that's it. If you have not subscribed yet, you can hit that subscribe button, and then there's a bell. If you hit that, it'll send you a notification to let you know when there is a new video to be watched. There's also the ever important thumbs up. So if you like a video, anytime you see one on YouTube, it's really nice if you could hit that thumbs up for the YouTube channel. It goes a long way with YouTube. So I'm sure you're tired of hearing me say this over and over again, but there's always new people. So yeah, so that's it. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, the time that you stop by. It means a lot. So all right, so I've got so much homework to do for tomorrow's classes, so I will say adieu. So until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.